today I am unfortunately still quite sick, and so my voice is still not going to be 100%. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to bring you guys more I Am Cat content, or just VR content in general. So I'm going to do my very best, okay? My very best, but just like stay with me a little bit, okay? Stay with me. Today's video is my top 10 favorite things to do in I Am Cat. And before we do that, we need to get dressed for the occasion. I'm thinking we take our spider friend because having more friends is more fun. More friends equals more fun. We're still going to stay orange because orange is my favorite cat color, but maybe we'll have a different watch. Maybe we'll have a spooky watch to go with our spooky spider friend. And of course, we stick with our golden claws because we were here at the beginning. So, off to do number 10. Let's go! Wait, stop, don't turn off. Just a quick announcement. If you guys want to buy this game or a Quest headset, if you head down into my description, just here, you can see links, right? And that will give you discounts on the games, and it will also give you store credit on any headsets you buy. Anyway, back to today's video. Okay, so we've come to the garage because this is where two of my favorite things, even though this is just like one category, this is number 10, actually appear. And they are... No, that would have been perfect. Why didn't you let me grab you straight away? Come here, Bob. My number 10 pick for favorite things to do in I Am Cat is play with friends, right? And we have our bug friends that if you squeeze them, but not squeeze them too hard, they go like really, really like squishy, which I think is really, really cool. Like Bob the Bug, super cool friend, right? So he is one. He is one of our top 10. Sorry, Bob. Have fun down there. I guess it's probably slightly better than just crawling on walls, right? Obviously, we can always like attack the other characters because that's always fun. Yeah, take that, Josh. How did you like that, huh? How did you like that? But that's not what we're here to do. We're not here to do that. We're here to show you my top 10 things. And as I pointed out, one of my top 10 things is to play with the friends. Like we've got Bob the Bug and we have Percy Pigeons. And Percy Pigeons do one of my favorite things, which is that if you squeeze them, they're meant to poop. Why aren't you pooping? No! Okay, we'll find a different pigeon. Maybe that one's bugged. Come here, Percy. Come here, Percy. You know what? Even just chasing the pigeons is quite fun. No, almost fell. I did fall. No! No! Ugh, should not have screamed, should not have screamed. Makes my voice even worse. Anyway, pigeons! There is some bugs with catching the pigeons though, as you can see, because I actually did catch that, Percy, and my paw is glitching like crazy. Grab you then. No, so you've got to try and grab them before they leave the floor, before they start flying. There we go. And this one poops. Yes, this is what I like. Where is Josh? For those of you new to the channel, you guys voted for Josh. But yeah, if you use the pigeons, they can poop all over the characters. But it obviously upsets Josh quite a bit. He does not like getting pooped on by a pigeon, and I understand that fully. Who would want to be? Are you not going to throw anything? You seem super angry. Let's try and get in his mouth. Oh, no, we're too low down. We need to go higher. Oh, no, no, my Percy. No! Okay, I really need to stop screaming because it's going to make my voice so much worse for this video. But you get the idea, right? So we have Bob Bugs, we have Percy Pigeons, and then we're going to another location to show you my other two favorite friends before we move on to the rest of the list. Okay, we've come to the butcher shop for our other two favorite friends. One of them is, of course, the snowman, right? Building the snowman is a super fun thing, even though he's just fallen over. Why have you fallen over? You're ruining my video. I don't know if we ended up with a name for the snowman friend. I can't remember. No! Why does he keep falling over? He's super glitchy today. And gently, there we go. Other arm. And where is his carrot nose? There we go. There is our snowman friend. Snowman Steve? Was that the name that I was going with eventually? I can't remember. Either way, you can build him. You can knock him over. He doesn't mind because he's our snowman friend. One of our other friends who is less fun, but is still one of our friends, is of course Oscar. Oscar, the frozen dead octopus. You know, he's fine. He does stuff. He doesn't actually stay upright because he's super glitchy and he doesn't always like load in properly, so his legs are all up here and covering his eyes. But you know, still a friend, still one of the friends. Same as Frank. Frank is also one of our friends, Frank the dead fish, but he doesn't really do much, so yeah, he can go over there. But there is one more friend in the butcher shop that we actually have to help, and that is the other octopus friend. Now, I don't actually think we have a name for the other octopus friend, but we do have to rebuild him, right? We have to find all of his tentacles. I think these are called arms. Either way. So yeah, name for the second octopus friend, guys. We can't just call him Oscar 2 because that's not really fair, is it? Like, they are definitely different creatures because, you know, one's in here, one's kind of semi-alive, I guess. At least he will be once we finish him off, once we rebuild him. I think we just need one more, right? And I think that one is hidden in the cupboard. There it is. And he's alive. Hey, buddy. Look, you can like pull him up and down and bash him around a little bit. And he's gonna keep looking looking at us no matter where we go. So yeah, name for the second octopus friend, guys. But yeah, that's my number 10 on my list, is playing with the different friends throughout the game. Because they're all so cute, aren't you, buddy? Yes, you are. Okay, on to number 9. For number 9, we have come to the street. And for this one, we're going to need a taser and the ducky friends. If you guys haven't seen what happens when you add a taser to the ducky friends, it's actually quite fun. And don't worry, this doesn't hurt them because our ducky friends are super powered, okay? So if we zappy, disappears and reappears over here. But watch what happens when we hold on to the ducky friend and then introduce the taser. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and it goes mental. Like, it just keeps going over and over because it's trying to like relocate. It's so much fun. And Huey is completely fine, aren't you, buddy? And if you do it to any of them, like Huey, Dewey, or Louie, they just pop back into existence. They don't mind. They're cool because they are superpowered ducks. Anyway, that is one of my favorite things, and that is super cool. On to the next one. See you later, buddy. Okay, so our next one is actually in the wardrobe, and it's actually super simple, right? All we have to do is switch over to the packs where we can see the actual cats, and then we just need to glitch through the mirror. And we simply do that going, wah! And hey, we are behind the mirror, and we can come behind here. And the reason I like this so much is because we can actually see the back of the cats, which there is no way of doing in any other point in this game right now. So we can see the back of the kitty cats and the big tail, and that's actually kind of cool. This is what we're going to be seeing in the multiplayer, which is part of the reason why I like this so much. Nice and simple, but I like this. Anyway, on to the next one. Up at number 7 on our list, we have to come back to Granny's house. Hey, Granny, how's it going? Why are you ignoring me? There we go. Hey, Granny. Hey, old lady. Let's do a quick granny bash. Whee! Oh, wow. I really cannot laugh at the moment. Anyway, we need to come over to the computer, and we need to put in the code to get into the computer, which is 0426. Oh, Granny didn't actually come chasing us. That's kind of weird. Never mind. And I want access to this folder here, our pets folder. So if we go enter, it's going to ask for a password. Full disclosure, I have been through this entire game, and I have not found this code anywhere. I know what the code is, but only because of the Discord, I have not been able to find it anywhere else. So it's 0512. I have no idea why it's 0512, but it is, and that gives us access to our pets, which is super fun, right? This is all of the developer, I think, all of the developer team's pets for this game, and that's actually pretty cool. So we've got Kex, Zaya, another Zaya, Yuki, Yukari, Yuki again, Hilda. Some of these animals look amazing. Baron, Kai. Lambda is my favorite, by the way. Lambda just always looks amazing in this. Look at that. Lambda again. Nana, Patrick, Kai. I think we're going like over some ones again. Sherry we've seen before. Teo. Is that it? That is it. That is it. But that's one of my favorite things to come and find, right? It's a nice little Easter egg. Oh, is Granny asleep? Let's wake her up. Bash! Oh, wow. That was a big hit. You okay, old lady? Oh, wow. She keeps falling down. On to number 6. Hey, Butcher. For number 6, we are back in the Butcher's shop because we are actually going to mess with the Butcher himself. And to do this, the way I like doing it is we're going to give him a weird haircut. First thing we need, because he doesn't actually have any hair to begin with. Butcher, no, I need you down here. Down here. We need to be able to use... No, don't get... Butcher! Oh, I bet he's going to get stuck up there now. No, there we go. There we go. He's on the floor. This is good. This means that we can put some hair growth serum onto the Butcher and we can grow some hair, including his eyebrows and like a weird like beard and everything, which is kind of cool. So let's give him like a full on everything to start with, because then we can continue messing with him with like the shaver. But actually, let's see what he looks like when he gets up like this first. Doesn't he look cool? Oh, I think I missed a bit on his like mustache. And I think I missed a bit on the back of his head as well. I'm sorry, buddy. That wasn't a very good hair. I was going to say haircut, but we didn't actually cut your hair yet, which is what we're about to do with, what are these called? Clippers. With the clippers. So let's just give him like a random, like big old bald spot on the side of his head, maybe? I mean, yeah, that looks pretty terrible. That's what we were after. And then we're going to cut like random bits into his beard and maybe his mustache as well, just to make that look even worse. Come down here, Butcher. You're too high right now. I need you down here. There we go. And we're just gonna like cut out a bit of the middle here and like just random bits along his mustache. We could have just like shaved just half of everything. I guess let's take off one eyebrow. I think that's actually looking pretty, I mean, I was gonna say pretty good, but it's pretty bad, right? Let's just take off a little bit here and a little bit here, and then another little bit here, just to make it look super patchy. And let's have a look at what we've done. Oh, wow, that looks super bad. I'm really sorry, dude, but yeah, you don't want to stay like this. Trust me, I would rather be dead. Yeah, you stay down there, buddy. On to number 5. So for number 5, we are back in the streets, and we're going to play with one of my favorite characters in the entire street. No, it is not the lady. No, it is not Joe. No, it is not Grandpa. It is the doggo. Come here, doggo. And obviously, the doggo does not like this, right? We can do lots of things to the doggo because he's all chained up on a leash. We can obviously hit him with, like, the slingshot, which is kind of fun. We can get, like, the bees to come down and get the doggo. Like, the bees will come down and they'll be like, sting, sting, sting. Oh, no. I didn't use the jam. I didn't use the jam. Oh, okay. I forgot to use the jam. You need to use the jam first before you do the bees. If you want me to do that and show you guys how, let me know. But for now, we don't need to do that for what we want to do to the doggo, right? What we're going to do is we're going to slap the doggo until he is unconscious, and then we're going to ride the doggo. Not just ride him, though. We're going to fly the doggo. Like a helicopter all around the map, and you can go super far with this thing, right? Despite the fact he's got like the leash attached. Oh no, I let go of him. Why did I let go? I didn't mean to let go. But either way, we can like fly anywhere. You can fly so high that the doggo even disappears. Let's try it again and just go up. We're just gonna go up until we can't go up any further. I don't actually think there is a limit, by the way, to how far up we can go, except for like the walls. The invisible walls will stop us from going side to side, but we can still go super high. Oh no, we let go of the dog again. He's back down there. And then we're obviously going to fall forever. And I have a feeling we're falling into a place where we can't get out of. No! Oh no, we're falling into the abyss. No! Okay, on to number 4. We're back at the street again for number 4. And this one is a super simple one, but it is one I like to do every single time I come to the street. And this one isn't even like that difficult. This one is simply bashing Joe. So gross, dude. So gross. No, bad Joe. This one is so simple because it is just knocking Joe out of the window, because everybody should hate Smoker Joe. He is, generally speaking, just a bad human being. Although we can open his jaw properly now. I think that must be new, because I don't think we could do that before. Let's put both our paws in there. Can we grab hold of his tongue or something? Come on, we'll try and drag you over here. No, it's not working. Oh no, I thought he actually like glitched into my paw then. But this is what we're gonna do. We are just going to slap Joe out of the window, because you deserve it, Joe. You deserve it. Have your book, you boring man. But unfortunately, if you take your eyes off him for just a second, he comes straight back and then looks really annoyed at you with his massive overbite. But that's fine, because it means we can do it again and again and again. By the way, number 5, where we flew the dog, you can fly any of the characters, right? Some of them are harder than others, like Joe is quite hard to fly properly, but you can do it, which means that you can throw Joe over and over and over and just have fun with it. There you go, fishy. Oh, I'm sorry, Louis. Sorry, dude. Never mind. On to number 3. We are back in Granny's house because we are going to be doing some of the classic shenanigans. Obviously, like the most fun we ever had on this game was when we were messing with Granny, because messing with Granny is just super fun. There is something about like taking her glasses away and bashing out her dentures and then giving the dentures to the fishy friends. There you go, fishy friends. You look after the dentures. That just seems awesome, right? It's just super fun even now. It always has been. But one of the things added in like the new places update was, of course, that we now have poop. And being able to feed Granny poop is one of my favorite things. It still is, even now. Like, there's just something about like going, Granny, look, I have chocolate for you. That's not in this game, but don't worry about that bit. Just nom down on this. Okay, good Granny, good Granny. And then she vomits everywhere. And then I have to run away because she gets super angry. And that is my number 3. Because why wouldn't it be, right? Upsetting Granny is like one of my favorite pastimes ever. And we hardly ever spend time with Granny anymore. Wow! On to number 2. Wow, I hit her so hard she almost went through the wall. That's crazy. On to number 2. On to number 2. Number 2 is actually still in Granny's house. Oh no, she's still angry. I forgot. When we upset Granny, she actually does get angry. Like, Joe just respawns. Granny gets very upset. Calm down, old lady. Don't worry, we're gonna get you again in a second. Number 2 then. Number 2 is with our good friend Sparky the robot. Sparky, wake up, buddy. How's it going, dude? Ah, he loves me. Awesome. So our number 2 involves Sparky and turning him into the ultimate granny assassin. Go on, Sparky, this way. We need to get you souped up, buddy. So for those of you who didn't know, you can actually give Sparky weapons. If you get one of the knives, preferably one of the big ones, and grab Sparky, you can actually slot the knife in between, like his head and his base, and you can keep pushing this through until Sparky has weapons sticking out the side of him. Unfortunately, you can't do this twice. You can't do it on this side and this side. Do you like that, buddy, though? Do you like being the ultimate weapon? Yes! Now all we need is to get him to run after Granny. Come on, Sparky. Oh, are you feeling a bit slow? We've added some weight to you, and now you're like, oh, can you move with this? Sometimes he can, sometimes he can't. Go on, buddy, this way. Okay, he can. He's just a little bit slower. That's fine. We now need Granny to get angry. Granny! Wakey, wakey, old lady! You've pushed your knife out, bud. You need to push that back in. There we go. No, Granny, I knocked... Why? Okay, right. We're going to have to smash some stuff because she is not playing ball. Ah! Smash! Did that work? Yep, she's angry. Sparky, what? You're stuck under there. No! Sparky, this way! Oh, why is Sparky... Sparky is stuck. Granny is not playing the game properly. No, Granny! Sparky, come this way. We're going to go and smash stuff over here so that Granny comes to find us, okay? Granny is not playing ball, so we are just going to smash stuff until she comes to find us over here. Smashy plates, smashy bottle, smashy glass. That's it, Granny. Come this way, and then we're going to jump past Granny, and Sparky's going to get her. Come on, Sparky, get the Granny. Why are you still standing there for? Sparky, this way! No, Granny! Sparky, do your job! Be an assassin! Yes! Well done, Sparky. Good job, buddy. But yeah, so this was number 2. Sparky the Assassin is one of my favorite things to do in the whole of I Am Cat. Was that fun, Granny? Did you enjoy that? And on to number 1. Okay, we are back in the garage with Josh. Even though this is not my favorite place, it's probably my least favorite, place in the game, but it has my number 1 favorite thing to do. And that is to crash the car. So first of all, of course, we need the key. We do not need the sponge. Sponge can go away. But here's the thing, right? Crashing the car is really, really fun, but there is a best way to do it. And the best way to do it is when Josh is standing in front of it. So we want the camera to get a picture of Josh when we crash it. We put the key in. Camera. No, camera. It's upside down. No, did we get it? Did we get the camera? Did we get the picture? I don't think we did. No, I pressed the button. But either way, Josh has been crashed into with the car. Oh, that's actually a really good picture. That's actually really cool. Right, let's try and go and get a picture of him whilst he is still knocked out on top of the broken bonnet. Josh, say cheese, buddy. No, get your hand out of the way, Josh. There we go. He looks super unhappy. I mean, he looks unconscious, but that's fine. But yeah, that is my number 1 favorite thing to do in the whole of I Am Cat, which is annoying that it's in the one place that I don't like as much as any of the others. I actually prefer the street. That is like my favorite place to go. Ah, it's okay, Josh. Don't worry. I'm sure it'll be fixed the next time I come back. Oh, I actually forgot. Maybe this is another one that should have been on the list, is using the spanner to fly around, because it's actually one of the best, fly glitches in the entire game. And you can land on Josh and just knock him out and stuff, which is pretty fun, right? So, okay, there's number 11, I guess. Number 11 or number 2 or number 1.5. I'm not sure. Anyway, let me know, guys. Did I miss something that was super obvious that should have been on this list? Or just tell me down in the comments below what you love doing, what you find super fun in I Am Cat. But until next time, I'm going to go and play with some... No! No, Josh! That was mean! Oh, like and subscribe, guys. And if this video gets 5,000 likes, maybe I'll go back to the doctor again.